it is a true combo, dude. Or it should be. It should be a true
React
combo.
true combo. It's so funny.
Okay, Joker versus Game Watch.
All right, there we go.
This is a pre-quarantine special.
Yeah, man. Don't see this anymore. There we go. Gunshots already ready. Arsenic against Kuma Dusk.
Okay, there's the parry. No punish, though. Neutral it doesn't connect.
There we go.
Man, falling out of the neutral and then getting falling up there. Jeez.
Yeah, why not?
Unfort.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, you got to watch those falling forward air setups. Big damage here, which means Arsene's coming out to play onto the platform.
Yep, Big Bro got you. Let's see.
You are going to have the down guns now to maybe contest.
Yeah.
The guns will help a lot, too, in neutral. Give you that little mid-range poke.
Yep, absolutely.
But it always comes down, I mean, the big argument with using gun, oh, wow.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, using gun with Joker, it's like you can't use it as in just chip damage, right? Like, you don't want to use your entire Arsene meter just for damage. You also want the stock. So, Arsenic able to actually use the guns, get position, right? Get some more chip damage, and then get the back air to seal the deal there. Great management of the Arsene. Get the double guns out.
Okay. Just going to step back. I love that. Down gun. Not going to get some eye. Oh, I saw the footstool. Okay. Hold up.
Yeah, I mean, the Nair came out, but maybe was trying to go for the neutral B there.
Yeah.
Usually, at higher levels of gameplay, we will see footstool combo into the down gun.
Right.
Oh, the magic trick.
Yeah, there we go. Blink and you miss it. Psych. It's still there.
Yeah, and if you want it, so the great thing about neutral B, it's, you know, lower risk, but you can still get stocks. I mean, generally you're getting damage, but you can combo bacon pieces into things like down air, forward tilt, just, you know, things that KO. But you can also go for a riskier ledge trap with Game & Watch, meaning just going for that forward air.
Yeah,
it's going to be that one move that if it does connect, it gets the stock. So.
Yeah. Okay, yep, one there. Just good pressure coming from that bomb, right? Going for that fair. Once again, not going to kill. Man, just narrowly escaped that. Yes, sir, another one. Coverage. Big Bro's always here.
Yeah, especially with Arsene. If you do not, in this matchup, if Game & Watch is not burning this Arsene meter, and Game & Watch does have the tools. Like, if you get the hit and you get those falling up airs, any multi-hit that does that kind of damage is going to destroy this Arsene meter.
Yeah.
But right now, Arsenic is getting so much out of these Arsenes, so really putting Kuma Dusk in a bad position.
No, absolutely. And I mean, honestly, that's one of the biggest things, right? When it comes to just fighting Game Watch, or fighting a Joker in general, you gotta be able to knock off that meter, because that's where this character just becomes a behemoth, right? Really how you manage Big Bro when he's out. You can't get jumped. Plain and simple. Don't let them jump you.
Ooh, gets this forward air set up. Tries to read the roll backwards, not going to get anything. There's the Nair, but it doesn't fully connect here. Still able to keep up the pressure with the run-up shield, though.
Yeah, that Joker hurt box. Coming in clutch right now. Oh, you are about to die.
Okay, this is actually looking good for Kuma Dusk. Still has the advantage.
You are about to die.
Okay.
Dude, people die like that with no sound is so funny. I'm sorry. Man. It's the funniest way to die in this game.
Kuma Dusk got that forward air and just popped off.
Yeah, just done, dude. See ya.
Dang, keep those reactions for the ledge traps, man. Dang, that was some swiftness. That was quick. That was quick.
What was that?
Dang. I mean, I'm assuming Arsenic was jumping to the ledge and maybe holding back or something.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Imagine he's trying to do the gun slide. Trying to do something fire and just got cooked.
Not trying to hit him with, check out this fire tech,
yo.
And to lose your stock at 60 or 70 with
check out my
horrible
waveland.
DI.
Check out my waveland to death.
I hate when that happens, dude. You just look like a fool, man.
Definitely look like a fool. 100%. Up B? Yep. Not going to catch that.
Yeah, the drift. Maybe DI to the right there.
No.
Not catching it. Oh, okay. Got,
I like that.
Got 3 shots into the downer. That's big damage, especially on Game & Watch here. Yeah. Game & Watch is going to be light, and Arsene will abuse that. This is prime percentage here.
Oh, we are good, and we're getting that dot damage. No, a little too close.
Okay. Oh, man, I mean, hey, you know, Joker does have confirm. Whoa, man.
Okay.
Arsene's out.
Yeah.
Can you get back down to the ground is the question in there. Not going to be enough. Still taking a bit of damage here.
Oh, we're back.
Man,
wow,
you
we
got
are swinging.
confirms into
Hold
smash
on.
attacks.
Yeah.
You don't have to just, you know. Like,
We don't got to swing out.
You can use moves that are less risky in
Yeah.
that combo into those moves.
Absolutely. Yeah, I see way too many risks coming right now from Arsenic. Ironically killing themselves, man.
This is, yeah, I mean, and the Arsene meter is gone.
Yeah.
And we talked about the reason why Game 1 went so well for Arsenic. Now, going to have to get this stock the good old-fashioned way. And
Yep, there we go. That DI will help.
yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if you should have died to that.
Yeah, we are DIing to the skies right now.
Okay, the early up, yeah, I like that. That was a
Yep.
good stall.
Good stuff. Okay, yeah, popped in the mouth. I like that. Get back in the center stage. There we go.
Oh, man, yes. Here's the mid-range.
Yep.
And if you can operate well in this mid-range, that's what Game & Watch doesn't want to deal with.
Yeah.
Game & Watch wants to air you with the neutral air. If you have really good mid-range, especially grounded options, Game & Watch can struggle a tad bit in that area. Has to kind of close in with the shield at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to go for a landing nair once again. Arsenic has not been successful. Of course, you got to watch. You know, either you're going to go for whiff punish or you got to stay clear because, of course, that shield was always going to be ever present, and you need to make sure that you got to have the Game & Watch at least doubt their shields, because otherwise they're going to shield and up B all day. Make them think about it at least.
Yep, this is a good chip damage here. You have a lot of meter as well, so you don't want to spend your entire time doing this, but once you get 90, 100%, you can start going for these back airs by the ledge here.
Okay, here we go.
Forward
Wow.
tilt. Oh, the crouch. I like that.
Was sick, yeah.
Oh, and that was your chance. Using the stall, and my goodness, the charge on that smash attack was crazy.
Yes. Okay, good hop. We're getting back to center stage, trying to, but not being unsuccessful.
I mean, if you are able to land a fair one here,
That's it.
and I think as I said, that Arsenic looked like going for maybe a fair one, and
Yeah.
Dusk with the up smash locked and loaded.
Yeah, ready to go. There you go, starting it off.
damage.
Get some extra damage, like you said.
Damn.
Up air to react. True combo.
I mean, there you could have just up air.
Yeah.
But hey, man, sometimes you gotta let them know.
Yeah.
But I'm ready.
I'm always here, ever present. Okay, good snipe. Trying to go for a high one, not going to happen, but we are going to get this ledge trap. I'm assuming that, oh no, we just chased with a double F tilt. Gave up that stage. It's going to be hard to get back in. I think bears are coming though. There's F tilt. That F tilt will do it.
Arsene's out, but already half meter. Yeah, I don't think this Arsene's really going to make too much of an impact. You would have had to play a perfect game from that point.
Okay, but we'll take that though.
Some chip damage
Yeah.
here. What, going to rack up like 30-ish so from that. Also getting in there as well. Going to be a while until we see another Arsene. Unless we get a Rebels Guard. We haven't seen any Rebels Guard attack coming out from Arsenic, so.
And that's a really big thing, I feel like, especially in modern Joker play, right? Alongside with a footstool gun, like you need to really make those call-outs happen, right? Because that's really where you can kind of play with essentially a pre-patch Joker, right? Have the Arsene on deck a lot more often.
Yes, and we do see Joker, modern Joker gameplay involving a bit more risk with the Rebels Guard. I think Leo didn't Rebels Guard as much earlier on because he didn't really need to take those kinds of risks with pre-patch Joker back in the day. But now, yeah, we see Leo ripping a lot more Rebels Guards here. Arsenic, a lot more cut and dry, though. Doesn't want to take the risk with the Rebels Guard. Still can get the W without it.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, we are going to get Arsene here, though, so this is good. Goes in for the delay and goes all the way down. I actually don't think that was the best decision.
I don't know what angles are the hardest to not get two-framed on.
Yeah.
We saw most of the time like a slightly angled towards the ledge, scoop underneath it, work a couple times. I don't know if Game Watch was just mistiming the down smash, but I will say the one time I did see a straight up angle, it did get it. So
Yeah.
maybe going straight up is just a little easier to hit. Game Watch down smash hits pretty far below the ledge. It's a very good move to two-frame. And the release on it from the charge is actually pretty quick as well. So right there, great job on Dusk and just holding the down smash, knowing, hey, I just got to hold this down smash, react. You can do all these different stalls, but the longer you stall, the harder this move's hitting.
Exactly.
I love that reset off the nair there.
Wow, okay. We running it back. Already good amount of damage here, 102, but here comes Joker. Are we chasing? A little bit too eager. Kind of gave it their positioning.
Ooh, no combo in a dash attack. Tries to go for the big hit on the charge down smash. Again, going high with the directional air dodge and the early up B. It is Arsenic that's going to be able to get back on the stage. 133%. No Arsene, though.
Yeah.
You have the rage, maybe setting up some kind of big smash attack here.
Wow, he just kept doing it. We'll take that one.
Big swings coming from both ends there. Maybe Kumadas thought the down air was able to punish the first up smash.
Yeah.
Maybe as well, I'm thinking.
I mean, to be fair, Kuma has not really been punished in terms of the dares, right, throughout the time.
Yeah,
and that's a really big thing, too, right? It's a big indicator. You know, typical knowledge check from a Game & Watch is like, okay, can you deal with dare when I'm above you? If you can't, then I'm going to do this all day, right? It's my free dive kick, essentially, if you don't know what to do against it. Along with fair.
I would love to see, like, Rebels guards against forwarders, especially these forwarders are getting thrown really high. There is a certain point where you can't, like, humanly react to low falling forward airs, but these high forward airs from full hop, can I see a Rebels guard, man? I want to see Arsene getting into the mix. Those are what we call freebies.
Exactly, man. I think that, like, usually the freebie, like, Rebel guard are going to be your recovery, right? If your recovery has an attack hitbox, obviously that's going to be a big thing.
Yeah.
Then, you know, if they're doing dare, right, for Game & Watch, just coming down all the time, like, that should be easy Rebels guard as well. But we haven't really seen those as much. Did hit him out of his double jump, so this is pretty big. Oh, man, he's just swung.
Yeah, I thought the positioning there, maybe Kumadas or maybe Arsenic didn't like fast fall, so didn't feel confident in the positioning there. Usually we see Leo have that exact positioning against Game & Watch, but it's paired with like a fast fall, and then when you see Game & Watch swing a down air or any kind of aerial, the whiff back air comes through.
Okay, beautiful F tilt though. We're going to push him out. That's a big opportunity here. Trying to go for a fair one. He's not going to land it. Try to step back. Now we're airborne. We do have Arsene on deck though. Going to try to land here with the bear. No, a little bit too eager.
Oh, Arsenic this is where.
See, so I feel like Arsenic is trying to do it where he's trying to get like a tipper on his up B, but that actually puts you in a place that you're more likely to get the 2-frame because you're going to have like no intention, nothing, right? So that's why I feel like you should be doing it a little bit earlier, but I think in his mind he thinks that's going to be the safest route. Hasn't been so far. Regardless, though, we are going to go for last stock here, though. However, it is on Kumadas' side. This looks like it may be a set game right now, or set point going on here with 2-0. Just needs one more stock, and so far, definitely in the driver's seat.
Another up air, triple up air not coming through, but the forward air frame trap does come through here. And yeah, I will say Arsenic has had a lot of great stalls. Even right there, that neutral B stall to like bypass the ledge.
Oh,
but you can't stall every time off stage. I think Kumadas, you see the punishes getting harder and harder as every game goes on, and just essentially just charging down smash and just being like, you can stall all you want, but this move is just getting stronger.
Exactly.
So.
He's like, I'll take that any day of the week.
Sometimes you just have to go early, and it's like, okay, well, if I do get down smashes, at least it's not like a fully charged one.
Yeah. Okay, patience here. There we go.
Another game down to the wire here.
Yep.
And Arsenic, it's really trying to connect these fair ones, but has not hit a single fair one confirmed yet. This entire set. Game Watch
Bear
is
will
shorter.
Do it though.
Okay. Game Watch is a bit shorter, and Game Watch has up special out of shield.
Right.
So I will say one of the harder characters to weave that in against.
100%.
But you still need to have them on deck, though.
Yeah.
The fact that we haven't seen a single one is concerning, and we're already like, game 3's over, right?
Right. We did see a drag down up air and a down smash, so we're able to catch those on air to air, so that was really nice.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think Arsenic's, like a lot of the baits and stuff we're seeing are pretty good in the stalls. But now we need to see a bit more of a tempo change because I think Kuma's been able to catch on to that because he's so often going to the stalls, right, back and forth when whether it's his defense or offense, really.
It's pretty surprising to see the set count as well. I think Arsenic has done a really good job of having the lead most of the time in most of these games, but Kumadas has certain stock. If Kumadas isn't getting KO'd at like 100-ish% from Arsene, most of the time Kumadas looking like, oh, I'm at 140, 150, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's what gives Kumadas the edge and why Kumadas really has this 2-1 lead here. See if Arsenic can bring it to a game 5, though.
Yeah, let's see if they can make it happen. Like you said, we have not seen early kills, right? And that's one of the biggest deficits towards Game & Watch. Game & Watch is a character that's going to be ridiculously light. You want to be able to kill this character as early as possible. Wow, got the trade for the fair one. Tries to get the tech chase, does not get it at all. But we still got good old Arsene on deck. just a little less than half meter. Has an opportunity on the side here. Same stall. Good dare, okay. Opportunity here. I love that, man. That was quick. Love the bait.
Yeah, not opting for the down tilt 2-frame, which is very safe. Going for the immediate ledge trump, and what a call out.
Dude,
The
man.
forward smash.
Man, that was
Take
clean.
it.
Okay, despite that stellar trump that we saw from Arsenic, he's still tied up here. Kuma keeping it close.
Dashing back, trying to hit these forward tilts. All the clanks. And Joker is going to eventually win out in that mid-range war with the side specials, with the guns. I mean, it's not a ton of damage, so it is a bit hard because when Game & Watch does get the Nair opening, it's so much damage, right?
Yeah.
So it's like even if you are chipping Game & Watch out at these mid-ranges, it kind of can feel like for nothing once Game & Watch gets a big opening. But Arsenic doing a great job not letting these big openings happen.
Yep, 100%.
Oh, the turnaround grab just barely out of range there.
Okay, step back. We're just going to shoot, get that chip damage. Beautiful fair.
Oh, it's a good situation here. Oh, going high with the up special.
Oh, the charge!
Dang.
Yeah, don't spot dodge on me.
No, I just want to say, Bam, that was a spot dodge, but that was a spot dodge in the forward smash.
Yeah,
You really tried to spot dodge.
that was the robber.
Dang,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Criminal,
we
criminal
really out
offense.
here bringing out the ultimate tactics,
Yep,
huh?
yep.
Year one. Hey, man, it works, though.
It does work.
It does work. But the charge on the down smash is going to take it here. Arsenic looking like a really good spot. This is what I was expecting to see off of the early leads from game 1 and 2 from
True.
Arsenic.
Okay, I do like the attempt, though. Yeah, just getting that chip damage, playing it slow and steady here. Gonna wait. Bear. Yeah.
There's the high up B getting called out there. Really good stuff. We saw Arsenic kind of hanging closer to that ledge, making that option look juicy. But with the fade back and the back air,
Yeah.
Arsenic with the 2-stock and quite a bit of momentum coming into this game 5.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we saw him play slow and steady. I felt like Kuma, for the most part, was just giving up too many opportunities here. Even just getting scared from the typical base that we saw there from Arsenic. So this is boding really well. Arsenic playing pretty dominant neutral this time around. Being active with the hitboxes, being patient, sitting back, going for a jump back into, short hop gun whenever necessary. So we'll see. A lot less hitting on that shield of Game & Watch as well. Big indicator that he's playing the matchup better.
There, yep, this big grab opening, gonna end it with the up air. Chase down though with the up special. That's the crazy thing about Game Watch. That you can also chase down crazy hard and close a lot of vertical distance here.
There we
Look
go.
at the
Make it
return.
happen.
Dang.
Make it happen.
Oh,
Wow.
there's the
And
immediate
charge, that's it. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man.
That was clean.
Yeah, that was really good. Make that Arsenic count.
And from that position, nairing high onto the stage is a really, really good option, but one of those options that when it's so good, you need to call it out and get a really early stock for it, right? Like when you call out that option, please don't just get like a 5 or 10% punish. Like please get the stock first Game & Watch. Really fantastic play here coming out from Arsenic.
Wow, we're playing really well right now here too. Almost got another recovery, but not gonna happen. It still gets 13%. It's still relatively close. I think the biggest thing though is he might actually get this.
Dang, that
R7.
back air call out was like the read was perfect. Just
It was
a tad bit off on the positioning, and you never want to see that here coming into game number 5 because you are taking so much damage for it.
Don't let him hit you out.
Okay. 47 for that one mistake. Honestly, not too bad.
Not too bad, but that could have been a huge
It could have
snowball.
been. That could have been the
Big Bro was
whole
almost
game.
out.
Yeah.
He almost came home.
Okay. Great DI coming out from Arsenic. Throw up air. Yep. Now Game & Watch getting to the point where an Arsene coming through could mean death. The meter looking pretty low here.
Yeah.
We haven't seen too much Rebels guards either coming out from Arsenic, so I don't think Kumadas has to really worry about that. He needs to get back on the stage here.
Oh, wait.
There it is.
Yo, we got those?
Dang.
The footstool?
Dang. I mean, to be fair, like I said, Arsenic felt like he had the edge games 1 and 2.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm very surprised that Kumadas won the first 2 games.
Yeah.
And now Arsenic is mounting a very convincing reverse 3-0.
Yeah. Man. Dang. That magic trick ain't working out. See good shots here. Yep.
Okay. More damage.
Dot up. Wow. Oh, Big Bro's
man.
out. Uh-oh.
Arsene is out here. Goes for the grab.
Don't lose.
Yeah, at this point, you have such a huge lead. Just you could use this whole meter for damage. You don't even necessarily have to go for the stock. Oh man.
We're living. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you could have got the stock off that parry. Unless you go for a 9.
Mm-hmm.
You can go for the darkness.
Yo, that was actually a godlike recovery.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was actually like the gun fade back.
Yeah. Into it. Yeah, that was sick. That was actually really sick.
Keeping that double jump. Having
good
infinite
parry
dash
and the punish.
Wow. Having to fall through the platform to get that back air.
Yeah.
Great timing. Great execution.
Wow.
Coming out from Arsenic.
Okay, wait, hold up. So I guess Kuma was the other person.
Well, Kumadas was the magic trick was
Arsenic.
Kumadas? No, yeah, that was Arsenic. Yeah. I thought it was Kuma. No. Well, he did the magic tricks and did not lock in game watch. We thought so, but it was the other person on the other side, So good job, man.
There you
Showed
go.
the moves off before stream and hit him with the reverse 3-0.